Welcome to RV News and Recalls from Destinations A to Z. I am Glenn Bailey. If it's your first time joining us, then welcome. This is a monthly video bringing you the latest and the greatest of RV industry news and, most importantly of all, RV recalls. If this is not your first time joining us, then welcome back. This is the May edition of RV News and Recalls. Let's get it going. Talking about the RV industry first, wholesale inflation increases sharply. Wholesale inflation rose in March well above the Federal Reserve's 2% inflation target. The results were not as dramatic as analysts had expected, but the supply chain stages showed high inflation levels remaining in the wholesale pipeline. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that the Producer Price Index, otherwise known as PPI, a measure of what producers get for the final demand of goods, services rose 0.5% in March from February, much less than the 1.1% increase that analysts had expected. PPI rose 4% year over year in March, the largest increase since 2023. Taking out volatile food and energy costs, the core PPI rose. Three of the four stages reported the largest year over year increases in at least 3 years. Stage 4 goods inputs, measuring the products purchased by industry, primarily producing output sold to the final demand, such as RV manufacturers, rose 0.8% in March after revised February to 0.9%. Overall, Stage 4 intermediate demand in February rose 4.4% year over year. Goods input for Stage 3 intermediate demand, measuring suppliers to Stage 4 producers, such as RV manufacturers, rose 2% in March. The reading marked only the third time since 2024 that Stage 3 goods input rose 2%. They have not increased beyond that level since 2024. Overall, year-over-year Stage 3 demand in March rose 2.6%, the largest increase since a 3.9% increase in January of 2023. Goods inputs for Stage 2 intermediate demand, measuring suppliers to Stage 3, decreased 0.8% in March from February. However, February's goods inputs rose a revised 4.7%, up from initially a 3.1%. Overall, the year-over-year Stage 2 intermediate demand rose 4.3%, the largest year-over-year increase since January 2023. And finally, goods inputs for Stage 1 demand rose 2.4% in March, and overall year-over-year Stage 1 intermediate demand rose 6.2%, the highest level since November of 22. This is never good for RV manufacturers and consumers as well, as this will only drive prices even higher. Continuing with the RV industry, remote automatic water shutoff. A Michigan-based water purification company, Blue Technologies, has released a remote-controlled device that automatically shuts off water supply when a leak is detected. Blue Technology President Corbin Calais calls the patent-pending water stop device the first of its kind. The number one killer of an RV is a slow drip, and an unnoticed for even a few days can cause thousands of dollars in structural damage to an RV. WaterStop is engineered to help ensure that that does not happen, whether you're at the campground or hours down the road, which will give you a peace of mind. Trust me, you don't want this to happen while you're gone. I've seen it firsthand on multiple RVs. The company said that WaterStop connects directly to a 3/4-inch GHT RV water hose in under 2 minutes. The company requires no tools, pipe cutting, or plumbing tape. Once installed, the system continually monitors water flow and wirelessly communicates with up to 7 leak sensors placed in high-risk areas such as under the sink, near the toilet, or in a utility bay. The company said that the moment the sensor detects moisture or a system identifies abnormal flow, WaterStop automatically closes off the water shutoff valve and sends an instant alert to the owner's smartphone through the Blue Onyx app. Consumers can turn the water on and off manually via the app and a local wireless remote with a range of 32 to 98 feet. Consumers can monitor the RV water filtration system as well, according to the life, and receive maintenance reminders through the app. Continuing with the RV industry, tire pressure monitoring systems are now going to be required on RVs. RVIA's board of directors approved a motion last month implementing a requirement for the TPMS system. The TPMS must be included on all towable RVs at the start of each manufacturer's respective model year of 2028 production. RVIA Standard and Steering, SSC, previously approved the inputs regarding the TPMS for the 2029 National Fire and Protection Association 1192 standard for RVs. The requirement will take effect 8 years after the Truck System Technologies, now TST, by PSI Clearance Company. Here, what is believed to be the first OE TPMS deal with Forest River's Palomino Columbus brand. The SSC's recommendation for early TPMS adoption for towable products with a gross vehicle weight ratings under 26,000 pounds. Rather than establish a single uniform enforcement date applicable to the entire industry, the RVIA spokesman said that the SSC and the standards and inspection departments agree that having each of the manufacturers implement the TPMS installation at the start of the respective model year for 28 production. This will ensure that all units in that model year are so equipped. RVIA inspectors will be able to accurately review compliance by monitoring the VIN numbers during the inspections and maintaining clear communications with the manufacturing members regarding the model year changeovers. The SSC definitions of TPMS per the 2029 NFPA edition 1192 standard is a tire pressure system is fitted to the vehicle which senses the pressure directly or indirectly or able to evaluate variation of pressure over time, does not restore the measured pressure to the specified level, and signals when the thresholds have been exceeded or passes this information along to the driver. This is great news for the RV market because trust me, you need to have this on your RV. To summarize, beginning with 2028, all 2028 model RVs from your dealer will have a TPMS monitor system installed. It's time to talk about the RV market. Wholesale RV shipment. The RV shipments ended the month with 32,162 units, otherwise down 13.9% growth rate compared to the 37,348 units shipped in March of 2025. For the year, shipments are off 12.1% with 86,051 RVs shipped through the first 3 months compared to the 97,848 last year. Towable RVs led by the conventional travel trailers ended the month down 16.2% from last March with 28,484. Motorhomes finished up 9.3% compared to the same time last year with 36,78. Park models finished up 33.6% compared to the same time last year with 489 shipments. Continuing with the RV market, it's time to talk about the wholesale RV values. RV and automotive data analyst company Black Book released its April RV market report built from the March RV data. The average selling price for the Type A, B, C segments was combined to $57,522, down 3.2% or otherwise $1,907. This time last year, the average selling price was $63,025. This year's figures show a decline of 8.7% or $5,503. Black Book Director of Vehicle Management and Specialty Markets, Amber Powell, said that the RV market continued to soften in March as broader industry conditions remain uneven, while manufacturers are forecasting modest growth in 2026 shipments. Powell said earlier data shows the demand remains uneven, particularly in towables, and consumer sensitivity to affordability and financing conditions persist. Type A units saw the steepest decline in March as the high price points and operating costs continue to influence buyer behavior, according to Powell. Type C's declined more moderately, while Type B's remain comparatively stable. Powell said that the Type B's consistency reflects the demands for smaller, more versatile RVs that appeal to a broader range of customers. When the towable segment is analyzed individually, the average selling price was $13,997, down 4.1% or $592 from February, down 21.3%, $3,781 from a year ago. The report shows that travel trailers experienced a modest softening while the fifth wheels will remain more stable month over month. RV prices are still falling, as you can see, which is not good for the owners of RVs that's presently out there. So that means your value of your RV will be worth less as time goes on. So it's still coming down. Even though the price is going up because of inflation, the value is still coming down, which is never good. It's time for the RV Resort Spotlight. The RV Resort Spotlight again this month is on Rainbow RV Resorts in Frostproof, Florida. Situated next to Crooked Lake, Rainbow RV Community is the place you want to go for an active 55 plus lifestyle. Plenty of room to relax as well as the best proximity to many attractions. Enjoy a day of friendly competition playing bocce ball, pickleball, shuffleboard. You can also spend time by the pool or take a leisurely stroll to the lake for a day of fishing or boating. They offer a wide selection of accommodations with hundreds of full hookup sites. Want to get away from it all? Walt Disney World wine tasting restaurants and shops are all within a short drive of the RV community, and trust me, with no traffic. So if you're RVing in Florida or searching for a home away from home, we've got your ideal spot. Laid back atmosphere for your active snowbird lifestyle. Their amenities include it's a gated property, controlled access, Wi-Fi access, multiple mail centers, restrooms and shower facilities, multiple locations, laundry facilities, multiple, on-site storage, pickleball, cornhole, pet areas, clubhouses, covered pavilion, picnic areas, hot tubs, fishing, horseshoes, bocce ball, cornhole, shuffleboard, fitness center, game room, library, billiards, and trust me, much, much more. A link will be in the video description below. Be sure to let them know that you've seen it here on Destinations A to Z, and tell Kathy and Lauren that we sent you there. And trust me, they will take care of you like unbelievable. You will love it. I've stayed here, and if you haven't seen that video, a link to that video will be in the video description below as well. Trust me, this is one park you don't want to miss because you got plenty of room. Even comes with a 10x10 storage shed. And yes, you can use that and put your valuables in there and keep them locked up. It's time to talk about the RV interest rates. There's no change for the month of May, as IFG is same as great RV loans with a low of 5.99. The Fed did not cut rates again in April, which is with the conflict going on in Iran. That's not good and for rates, and much less the fuel prices that we're paying right now. As usual, we'll stay on top of it, monitor it, and as soon as you let you know, as soon as things change. It's time for the Destinations A to Z video spotlight. This month, the spotlight is on huge quality issues with the 27 Integra Centurion 45D, and it's the show premier coach. So you definitely want to check that out. You won't believe what actually this coach costs and what it actually has as quality issues and fit and finish. Link will be in the video description below as usual. It's time for the RV YouTube channel spotlight. This month, the spotlight is once again on the Adventure Bandits. They are Talmadge and Ashante. Their channel is all about camping and making great memories everywhere they go. They share their excitement for camping, boating, and traveling. No place is too far to travel, and no camping trip is too boring because they love making memories on each adventure. They originally started their vlog to share with their family and friends, and has now become a passion to share with all of us. They love making memories and fun times they have, and especially making friends with great new people they meet on their way. Their motto is to live, life, and love. Link to their channel will be in the description below. And trust me, you definitely want to check out all their hijinks and stuff because their channel is definitely not boring at all. They get in arguments, they get in all kinds of situations, and they bring it to you so that way you can sit and laugh right along with them. And they're great friends and their family. So be sure to check them out. They will appreciate it, and let them know in the comments that you seen it here on Destinations A to Z RV News and Recalls. It's time for the most important thing of all, RV recalls. We dropped a little this month from 9 to 8, which is better, but still 8 too many. We are 44 so far this year and 139 last year. Forest River has taken the lead once again on the recalls with 7 so far for this year now. The top 5 listing for the most recalls, as expected, Forest River is number 1 with 7. Grand Design's Keystone and Winnebago is tied for number 2, with Tiffin and Ford tied for number 3. Let's get on with the recalls. Daimler's first switch may fail to eliminate correctly. Driver may be distracted by the switches that are too bright or too dim to illuminate and could cause a crash. Potential number of units is 511. It affects the 2009 through 20 Setra S14 and the 12 through 19 Setra S407. Storyteller entry steps may extend while in transit. Steps extending while in transit could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 74. It affects the 24 through 26 GXV Hill. Keystone RV underbelly may detach during transit. A detached underbelly can become a road hazard and could cause other vehicles to crash. Tell me about it. Potential number of units affected is 172, and it affects the 26 through Montanas. Forest River, incorrect weight listed on the label. Incorrect weight information could lead to unintentionally overloading the vehicle and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 173. It affects the 26 Westbrook and Avengers. This is a rough life part of RVing as you get older. How about saving your knees, saving your back, and saving your hands, and check out RV Snap Pad that goes on your jacks permanently. Simple to install. You line them up one time, they press in, and then pull right back up. These are made in the USA. They're made actually Tennessee, home of the Tennessee Vols. As you can see, the drainage is absolutely amazing as well. You can see they have them for every single type of RV available. A link is down in the video description below that can save you 10%. Don't forget to check out the link. Go out and check out RV Snap Pad, best jack pads on the market. Jayco, incorrect seating capacity on label. Unbelted passengers may not properly be restrained in a crash and could cause an injury. Potential number of units affected is 122. It affects the 25 and 26 Integra Ethos. Winnebago, missing slide reflectors. Missing side reflectors can reduce vehicles' visibility to other drivers and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected is 20. It affects the 27 Sun Cruiser and 26 through 27 Sunflyer. Ford, a loss of signal between the transmission range sensor and the powertrain control module can cause transmission to unexpectedly downshift into second gear. The unexpected downshift could lower the gear. The unexpected downshift to the lower gear could cause an abrupt wheel speed reduction for a short duration, which in some situations could cause the rear tires to slide until the vehicle speed slows. This condition could result in loss of vehicle control, increasing the risk of a crash. Potential number of units affected is a whopping 1.392,935. This affects the 25 through 2017 F-150 trucks. This is huge. Can't believe this. Forest River, contact with fender may cause tire damage. A damaged tire may cause loss of control of vehicle and could cause a crash. Potential number of units affected, 117. It affects 26 east to west College Avenue and 26 through 27 Entrada RV. There you have it. That's what we've got for May. This is absolutely huge. We did drop, but the recall for Ford, my gosh, almost 1.4 million vehicles. If you know someone that's got one of these, be sure to let them know that they've got a massive recall and share this out to them so that way they can get their vehicle in and get it serviced immediately. Never good to be on a recall list, but hey, we bring it to you. Links will be in the video description below for you to download these and review them at your leisure as always and free of charge. And as usual, we thank you for watching this video. We hope to see you guys on the next one and hope this video has been helpful. Once again, thanks for watching and remember, safe travels.